I'm not sure I'm strong enough to do this. I know the dreadful outcome. Father, please.
All rise! For the Honorable Judge Drummond presiding.
You may be seated. This court is now in session. Case number 246780, the People versus Mr. Trinity Paul. Mr. Paul, do you have anybody here today that can represent you in this matter?
Your Honor, I'm represented by the Most High.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Your Honor, my Father will represent me in life just as he will in death.
Mr. Paul, the state has charged you with a very long list of accusations. According to these documents, how do you wish to plead?
Father, I know what you have spoken to me. I don't know that I can go through with this. If you could just let me, Father, please,
Mr. Paul, how do you plead?
Your Honor, what is it that the state thinks that I am? Is it not the state that says that I'm guilty? If guilty is what they say, then guilty is what I am.
Mr. Paul, do you realize that these charges are very serious and can be punishable by death? I don't really think you want to enter your plea without knowing what the full consequences are.
Your Honor, I am fully aware of the consequences.
Mr. Paul, you seem like a well-educated man. I'm really sure you'd like to rethink your response before you make your final decision.
With the utmost respect, Your Honor, I have made my decision.
Okay. But before I accept your plea, I want to address the court. Is there anyone out there on the behalf of Mr. Paul that could come up and testify before I hand down my verdict?
Your Honor, I would like to speak, please.
Yes, ma'am. Come before the court.
Your Honor, I just have a few things I'd like to say.
And who might you be?
I'm his sister, Your Honor.
You may proceed with your statement.
Your Honor, I mean no disrespect to your court, but if you find my brother guilty of this crime, you will be doing a terrible injustice. My brother was only doing what God told him to do, Your Honor. He didn't do anything but spread love and spread the word and the joy of the good news. What the state has accused him of is completely false, Your Honor.
Ma'am, I can appreciate your kind gesture, but if Mr. Paul wants to plead guilty, well, there's nothing I can do about it.
Trinity! Look at me. You don't have to do this. Look at me, Trinity. This is ridiculous. You're going to put your life on the line for some people that don't care whether you live or die? Trinity, look around. Are any of them here with you? You've given so freely, Trinity. You've loved everyone, even the people that went behind your back and betrayed you. You loved them anyway. Sacrifice your life for what? Trinity, you have the power to stop this now. Say something. Tell the judge you're not guilty. Trinity.
Ma'am, that's enough.
Ma'am, take your seat. Ma'am, take your seat. Ma'am, Mr. Court-in-law, take your seat. Ma'am, please take your seat.
If there's another outburst like that in my courtroom, I'll hold you in contempt. Now, is there anyone else that would like to speak on the behalf of Mr. Paul? Okay, if there's nothing more for the defense to present to the court, I guess I'll just take a short recess. But better yet, let me get to the plea. Mr. Paul, once and for all, how do you plead?
Your Honor, if guilty is the charge, then guilty is what I am.
Well, if that's the way you want it, that's the way it's going to be. I'm going to take a short recess so I can assess the appropriate punishment for these charges.